Yo, yo, what up, everyone? What's good? So, today I'm driving all the way up to New York for a men's retreat. So, that should be fun. Looking forward to that. So, on my way over there right now, it's about a 2 hour drive. So, I have a long drive with you guys. And yeah, I'll be able to reflect a little bit about what's going on in my life. And so the first thing I do every day is Tony Robbins' 7 questions. So it's to reflect on gratitude. It's like a healthy practice. So the first exercise is just gratitude. So, what are you grateful for, and why are you grateful for it? Today, I'm grateful for my beautiful wife and her preciousness. And I'm grateful for the men's retreat. Thank you, Edwin, so much for inviting me on this beautiful journey. I'm excited to meet I think there'll be ten guys here today, overnight. So we're doing some rituals, some ceremonies, and I'm excited for it. This actually will be my first men's retreat that I've ever done in my entire life. Because I've done other stuff, but it was like co-ed usually. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I've never done anything remotely close to this. And so I'm meeting up with my friend Edwin, who is this beautiful soul, one of my closest friends, and he's just really good dude all around. Um, yeah, I'm excited to hang out with him and to see what happens. And yeah, so we're going. It's a place it's in the Catskills, which is like an area. Oh yeah, so today I'll test some of my autopilot, auto drive functionality once I'm on the highway as well. So always excited for that. And so we're going to this place where it's going to be a lot of like healing work, masculinity, team bonding, like just having deep conversations with other dudes about life, spirituality, self-love, healing. So sometimes it's like healing family trauma. Sometimes it's just being in nature, like being able to tune out from the electronics a little bit. So that'll be nice to kind of tune out. And yeah, after this retreat, this is good. This is like a perfectly timed retreat because after this, it's gonna be focus mode where I'm just gonna be focused on growing my business, coaching people, serving as many people as possible. So I'm not gonna have as much time to do things like this. So this might be the last self-development thing I do in a while, other than the self-development things that I do with my clients, obviously. But so that will be interesting. Oh wow, let's see. Okay. Yeah, so man, so what to talk to you guys about? Man, it's been a freaking wild ride. Um, Honestly, I would say it's been the hardest month of my life. Just a lot of out of integrities, like calling people, making up with people that, I kind of ghosted, or just things that I've been out of out of integrity about. I'm starting to resort. Oh, my hair is a little bit crazy. I've never had anyone cut my hair like this, but um, so yeah, I think this drive, I'm gonna use it to reflect on like, well, hey, what's everyone watching from? Let me know what country you're from and what you guys are up to today. Let me know what time it is over there. It's 1:10 p.m. right now. I'm in New Jersey. I'm driving in my Tesla, and I have roughly a 2 hour drive. So I'm just gonna use this time to reflect and just talk about life and the meaning of life, how to live a better life, and just talk about some of the insecurities and just like what's going on in my mind. So if you tune in, it's gonna be like an open diary, like reading it to someone's journal. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. So for those of you who are tuning in who have never watched my content before, I'm a life coach. I also own an IT consulting business called Valenta. So we outsource to India, to help us with a lot of the software development and the ERP implementations and all that. And what I do is we help law firms and accounting firms be able to have business intelligence so they just make smarter decisions. And and then what I do for a living, what I also do in addition to that is I'm a career coach, so I help people get promoted. Like one of my clients, I'm helping her get like a $30,000 raise. And so a lot of the people that reach out to me is like how to land a new job or just to help them in whatever they're dealing with. So sometimes it's personal stuff, sometimes it's career stuff, family stuff, healing, loving themselves more fully. But overall, it's pretty rewarding uh, for a living, what I get to do for the rest of my life. And so let's break down what happened in the last week. So Monday, I was in California and I was hanging out with my best friend Davis. So Davis, if you're watching this, dude, I love you, my brother. You're an amazing human being, soul, and I'm just grateful to have you in my life. And thank you for letting me crash at your place. Um, I got to hang out with their two beautiful daughters, and oh my God, kids are so adorable. One daughter, she's 14 months old, and then the other one is like 4 years old. So Bella's so cute. When they dropped me off, she was in her car seat. She's like, "You didn't give me a hug, goodbye." And yeah, I just thought that was so adorable. Yeah. Um, all right, what other topics? I should make a list of topics to talk about. So that way, let me see what I have in my notes. So I have this Google, oh, career stagnation. Okay. So, oh, his sister's a dog. See, this is good, right? Because then now I remember. Um, Let me send him. Hey Harvey, thanks for the introduction. Yeah, I'm on a retreat this weekend, but I'll get back to her on Monday. I'll definitely set up some time. Thank you so much, and also would love to get to know you a little bit better as well. So I'll set up some time to swing by Gowanus sometime. It'd be good to check out. You can show me around, and yeah, looking forward to meeting you or checking out your stomping grounds. Peace. All right, let me see. Hey Edwin, I'll be there exactly at 3 o'clock. So yeah, thank you so much for everything. I'm excited to, have a deeper relationship with you, and I'm excited to meet all these other beautiful souls. It's going to be, quite an experience, and probably it's good, right? Because eventually I do want to do retreats, more retreats as well, where we get to lead it together. So excited to see what this looks like, and who knows, man, if this goes well, maybe this is like something we do once a month, right? Eventually, depending on how successful it is and your vision and what we have in mind. So always be enrolling. I love you, brother. I'll see you in less than 2 hours, and I'm driving over there right now, but yeah, because of the flat tire, unfortunately definitely a bit behind schedule, but I'm glad I was able to get all that resorted because yeah, it could have been worse. All right, see you soon. Peace. All right. So yeah, a lot of gratitude notes. Let me continue. Man, I can't believe this is the busiest month of my life. Like London, California, Arrowhead, Ian's retreat, now this retreat, like working out, growing my business. This is 3 months into the business, so just a lot of stuff going on. I feel like. Hey, godmother. I love you. That's awesome. Sounds like you stayed in touch with Josh. Yeah, we're starting our own consulting business, helping training companies around boost employee morale and a lot of the a lot of stuff that we get to implement from the Landmark community, TMLP, and all that good stuff. So yeah, hope you're doing well. I feel like it's been a while since we spoke. What's going on in your world? All right. So YouTube is really hard about copywriting. So I feel like they've been, it's like the good news is they allow you to remove, so because if you want to get monetized and you use music like from the radio or anything like that, they will cut you off and you're not able to monetize it. So you have to switch it out with one of their approved songs, which is like not that many options. I mean, there's options, but like nothing as good as like the radio stuff, right? Like the mainstream stuff. So you end up having to be very careful about what type of music you end up using in your videos. So just for anyone who's wanting to become a YouTuber, just keep that in mind because you're gonna get a lot of copyright stuff and then you won't be able to make money on your videos. So not like making money is the most important thing, but they'll ban some of your videos, so just be careful about that. All right. So the topics I want to talk about today is self-love, healing, family, and just living our best lives. In some ways, I feel guilty because my mom doesn't have all this like privilege and all the means to be able to travel the world like I have. And it's interesting. Like my mom wants to travel with us, and sometimes it's easier just to do things on your own, right? When you have someone else to consider, you have to figure out like a solution, like, hey, like I have to wait for them or I have to go to the restaurants that they want to do, versus just when you're on your own, you can do whatever you want. It's a lot easier sometimes. So that's, do you guys like solo travel better or do you like traveling in groups? Let me know. So today, what would be good to go over? Hey Artie, it was nice to hang out with you, meet with you. So your homework assignment is notice when any of these survival mechanisms come up in your life, and then you don't have to do anything about it. Just notice it, and then so you have awareness around when these are showing up. And sometimes it is taking control of your life, right? The social justice warrior, robot killer, the brilliant panhandler, and the courageous regret. So hope you have a good day, and then we'll set up some time next week. Just let me know when you want to do that. All right, brother. Cheers. Okay. Oh, okay. I was supposed to call my. Oh, let me call him. Forgot about that. So yeah, I guess day in the life. You guys would just see what my day looks like, I guess. Calling the guy that is coming to speak to my mastermind community.
Hi, you've reached Mike Field.
Uh, hey.
Hello, this is Mike.
Oh, hey, Mike. It's Davidson. How you doing?
Hey, Davidson. Good. How are you, buddy?
Good, good. I know I'm just calling you out of the blue. Do you have a couple minutes?
Yeah, this is fine.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure you're all set. Like how?
Just a couple quick questions for you.
Yes,
like,
go ahead.
It looked like about maybe 10 or so people on the invite.
Yeah, usually around 10. But I will be recording it, kind of what Ian does, right? Like he puts on his YouTube channel.
Yep.
So what I typically do is like I'll live stream it to YouTube. So that usually gets, I mean, Marcus has got like about 1,000 views, so I would imagine probably around the same for you.
And they're all in sales. And is it a fireside chat?
Yeah.
Is it a PowerPoint slide presentation? What is?
Yeah, it's just a fireside chat, just to get to know you a little bit better. Obviously, you can share a lot about like 100 handshakes. Most people are in sales or they're like solutions engineer or solutions architect, like they're sales or sales adjacent. But most
customer facing.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So a mixture of SDRs, SMB, mid-market AEs, and all of them are mostly SaaS and or in tech.
Do you have any Any questions prepared or any themes you'd like to discuss?
Yeah, I think for you, I really enjoyed like when you spoke about authenticity and like basically what you talked about in the retreat was like I think that'll resonate because a lot of my clients are going through this like finding themselves stage. So they're all around my age, so like they're in their usually early 30s to my age, like 36. So I would say the average age is probably like 33. So, they're kind of at the stage where like they're like, oh, do I want to stay in sales like forever, or do I want to do something that's more meaningful? But
Right.
they're still like most of them come from like the SaaS and tech world, so they're just like, oh, this is all I know. And then, but a lot of them suffer from imposter syndrome. So basically everything I coach them around is just like not, I don't feel good enough to get promoted to enterprise. Like, I've been in mid market for 3 years, but I feel like I'm not confident enough to, or whatever it is. Like, it's preventing me from getting promoted to the next level. Um, so yeah.
They're pursuing their passion.
What was that?
Or it's limiting them to pursue their passion.
Yeah. Like some of them are like, I've done SaaS my whole life. Like I wouldn't even know where to like go. Like what's next? Like, is it? And then it's like, like they're like, I don't necessarily.
Fear, stress, anxiety. We all have it.
Yeah, fear of the unknown, and then also a lot of them, similar to myself, like come from like broken families. So like parents divorced or were abused by their father, or not stable backgrounds. Like it seems like for whatever reason I attract a lot of like foster people or people that were adopted.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like interesting. Like a lot of the folks that I guess whatever that are part of my community that I end up coaching or have coached in the last few years are like, you know how like back then like Korea, there were a lot of people like white Americans that were adopting like Korean kids. Yeah, so like a lot of them come from
phase.
Yeah. So like a lot of them come from that background, so they have like a sense of identity crisis where they're like, well, I look Korean, but like I grew up like, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of that like multi identity. Yeah, that's a very common theme, and it's interesting how I've noticed like that those are the people that really reach out to me, that really vibe with the content, or that become like raving fans, like people that just like really trying to find themselves.
Well, I have 3 slides that I think are just an image, like the iceberg slide and how the brain works, and then I have a little game, to kind of mess with your mind. It's like one of those psychology pictures.
Yeah.
Do you see this or do you see that kind of thing?
Yeah. That'd be cool. Okay. That'd be fun.
Because it just shows that we all have different perspectives, based on how we were programmed, and this is how the brain works, and this is where the fear comes from.
Yeah.
So I think usually I do fireside chats, but I think the pictures may help ground the material.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do whatever you have to do, and then
like we'll have a chit chat, and then I'll just like throw an image and talk to it.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a discussion about how that shows up.
Yeah.
And then we can take questions from people too.
Yeah, I'm sure people will have a lot of questions. Like I did have some people ask like very specific sales related questions. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure maybe because they saw like how successful you were at DocuSign, that maybe they're like asking more like sales like strategy. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the flow.
I mean, obviously, I will relate it to sales, but as far as the imposter syndrome piece, we got to understand how the mind works and how we react to situations, and it's based on past programming, and we can shift it.
Yeah.
And then when you shift it, then you become connected to your authentic heart, which is your guiding navigation system, which will lead you to your authentic self, your passion, your purpose. But if you're operating from the mind, it's hard to get connected to the heart.
Ooh, that's a nice segue. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, it's what's the strategy? Um, yeah. I think the framework, like I think what you have in mind, I'm sure people will want to dig a little bit deeper into like, well, like what was your framework on how you were able to, overcome some of these limiting beliefs? I'm sure
Right,
that would be like a common question.
right. It's a process. You kind of have to have a coach call your shit out, really,
Yeah,
and that'll just reaffirm their commitment to you and the community. You know, it's
yeah,
doing this stuff together, not by yourself in isolation, because that doesn't work. Because then you're just a victim of your programming, and the subconscious reptilian mind has a control of you. You can't get yourself out of it. That's why every kind of self-development, 12-step, whatever, spiritual communities, religions, they meet as a community.
hmm.
You
Huh.
have to.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That ties in nicely, actually. Yeah, because it goes back to the community and just creating that safe space. Like that's why. Yeah,
Get it out. Talk about it. Realize you're not alone.
mm,
Connect to the emotions of it, but then let it go. Just keep letting it go. It's really a process of constant letting go.
mm, beautiful.
And like Ian says, focus on your daily habits. Every day do your best. And it's not a light switch, it's more of a dimmer switch. Your light comes on with a dimmer.
Huh.
People think if I do this, that, then I should boom, like a light switch, turn the light on. What's a frame rate to make $1 million?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a dimmer switch.
That's a good analogy. Yeah, it's not as
Have patience, allow it to unfold. But yeah, you can speed up that dimmer switch for sure.
Hmm.
I'm riffing now, but I get the theme. And,
Yeah, yeah.
I think if you just introduce me and maybe ask like an opening question around authenticity and what I observe in
Yeah,
myself, and also working with others,
yeah.
and that would tee me up.
It seems like a lot of the people in my community, like they know they have like inherent like potential, like they know they're capable of more, but it's like some past like has happened that caused them to lose their confidence. Like one of the guys, he was like a kick-ass poker player, and then he like lost it all. Like he basically went all in poker, and then he just like lost all of his money. So he kind of hit like rock bottom. I think the one other guy, he's struggling because his wife is like diagnosed with like borderline personality disorder. So he's kind of dealing with some of that. Yeah, some of that challenges of that, and then the one other guy, his ex girlfriend committed suicide. So yeah. So it's like that really rocked his world.
My God,
Yeah.
it's a lot of trauma and
Yeah.
trauma.
I tend to attract a lot of trauma. Like a lot of my people. One has been like, his basically stepmom called him like a worthless piece of shit that doesn't deserve to breathe, and like spit on him, and just the worst things that like yeah, it's just stuff that I would never.
Were you abused?
Yeah, I was physically abused. Didn't have a father growing up, and yeah, I definitely have had my fair share of trauma.
That's make your mess your message, says Ian says.
Yeah.
That's why you're here.
Yeah,
It's weird. It's tough. Now my age, the work I've done, it's like I almost imagine these souls take these roles on planet Earth, and they're like, all right, I'll take them for the team. I'll be an abusive dad. And I just wonder if it's all designed so we can learn, if our soul can learn these experiences. Because if we're infinite and we never die, then we're never really in any pain or trauma, but we want to go through it to then discover ourselves in a deeper way. I feel like that's true as I've worked all these relationships in my life, my friends, my own personal. Oh, okay. If they weren't that way, then I would. Yeah, it damaged me, but then the rebirth and the healing from the damage is where the new power then comes forth. You know what I
Yeah, I mean,
My physical symptoms left and right, but it's like a personal coach. It's forcing her to take massive action to figure the root cause, which is the emotional stuff. And so she didn't have that. She wouldn't have learned as much as she has learned.
Yeah.
Very deep.
Yeah.
Very deep, because at that stage, some people could say, thank you for being so abusive. Thank you for, I know you wouldn't have chosen that, but I've learned that, and I know I've given you forgiveness. You did your best. And that's insane. When people lose a child or something, and they're like, it was the most horrific thing, and it was the best thing in my life.
Wow. Huh.
Because they started a nonprofit, because they raised money for kids, and you know what I mean? Like, it is transformational. So almost when it's harder, it's almost when the rebound and the upswing can be even higher.
Huh.
So hopefully we can help these people, rise above, be the phoenix, rise above the ashes, surf the wave, not get crushed by them,
Yeah, thank you so much for being. Yeah, I think they'll get a lot out of it, and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people reached out to you afterwards and just say, thank you for this gift. So I appreciate, you always being of service to the community.
Sure. Okay, it's a Zoom. I didn't look at the details.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a Zoom link.
Just have presenter rights for me, and then
Yeah.
I'll just show 3 slides, and then I'll turn it off, so it's still conversational.
That'll be good. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Last thing I'll say is you're presenting me to like the healing work, like, because sometimes I'm like, I wouldn't consider myself a healer, but just hearing kind of how we're talking about this, I mean, this is very much healing work.
Absolutely it is.
Yeah.
For sure. Hold a space, guide people through their journey of inner discovery.
Yeah.
And through that, being more, they do more. But the poker guy, sometimes people put so much focus on something external. Like, I'm gonna win this, I'm gonna get this, and then I'll feel whole. If I win this money, if I keep going, keep getting better, then I'm gonna retire, then I'm gonna. And it's like God will just pull the rug from you and say, you ain't having that. That's your thing, you can have it, but not from that place. So then it's like, oh shit. You can play a game and have fun, or you can play a game with attachment to victory.
Ooh, that's a good topic, because a lot of these guys, I think they're like, hey, once I get promoted to that like enterprise, or once I break 275, then I'll be happy.
Symptoms of not feeling comfortable with who they are.
Yeah. Ooh, this is good. This is a great topic, because I do think you're right, because it's like we're spending so much time like, I need to get into Gartner, like, even though this one guy, Sebastian, he's the #1 rep at Ibis World, but he's like, but I want to make more, like I need to make more,
constantly hungry, never feeling satisfied, because when he'll get that, he'll never be happy, and you'll never get it because you're chasing it. You gotta let it fall into you.
Wow. Yeah.
Plus, there's that Asian culture too. Even if they're not raised by, it's just probably there, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's to be the best.
Yeah. You're completely right. Most of the people in my community are Asian.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I told you.
At that level.
Yeah, I think I told you.
All of that factors into how our mind gets programmed.
Yeah. And it's like, people in my community, it's because like their parents make them feel bad too. They're like, hey, I sacrificed all this to pay for your college. Like the least you could do is become an investment banker, or
Oh my God.
yeah, it's that's literally like half of my clients. It's like the least you could do is like graduate from Harvard or Princeton. It's like, and then
Damn.
yeah, so it's crazy, man. Like it's like every day, it's like every conversation. It's like, yeah, I'm working 80 hours a week and I'm like losing my hair and like I'm getting stressed out. I haven't pooped in like a week and like I'm not sure why. And
Oh my
it's like, well,
gosh.
maybe because you're working 80 hours a week and you haven't slept and you're just traveling all the time. It's like, yeah, but my mom, like, but like my mom says, the least I could do is like be able to like pay for my sister's college since I paid for yours, and it's like, Jesus, like that amount of pressure, man.
Serious pressure.
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, man. But it's interesting how we all have similar themes.
Yeah, yeah, that's nice to actually be part of that specialized community because it's a common thread among everyone,
Yeah,
and that creates a stronger bond.
yeah.
All right, well, sounds good and ready to go.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mike. I hope you have a good weekend.
Yeah, thanks. You too.
Okay. Let's stay in touch. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was awesome conversation. What's up, Rohan? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. As an American, I do not listen well to doing the legal thing, so I apologize if that offends you, my brother. How's everything with you? Just had a conversation with Mike. Dude, what a good dude, man. He's such a good healer, like someone who's been very, very successful. And man, whew, that was amazing. So, um, yeah. What else? What else was I supposed to do? Oh, all right, I gotta talk to. Um, who would be good to call? Man, that was a lot to process. Let me see how I'm able to process what we just talked about. So yeah, I feel like that conversation with Mike made me present to like how beautiful this mastermind is and the good work that we're doing in Daring Hearts, being able to heal and just live a good life fulfilled, man. Life's good. Life's good. Um, man. Uh, Andrea. Okay. Andrea. Let me see. I haven't spoken to her in a while, but I feel called to. Oh, I do have her phone. Oh no, I don't have her phone number. All right, let's do auto drive. Auto drive, baby. Let's go. All right, let me call this guy. See what's going on. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Rohan? I'm auto drive. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Oh, it's crazy that I did a Instagram reel on the auto drive, and
Hey, what's up, brother?
yo, what's good, bro? Just want to see if you're good to make it on Monday for that fireside chat.
Yeah, I'll probably be there for that, yeah.
Good stuff, brother. How's everything?
Good, good, good. I just got back from Cali not too long ago.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too. Yeah, I feel like man, traveling is tiring, huh? I feel like I always need like a day to recover from all the travels and the plane and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's been pretty rough and crazy, but it's gonna be back. Gonna be back on the grind and everything. So we sort of taking it steady.
Did you want to schedule a call for Monday, a coaching call? I feel like we haven't spoken in a while.
Yeah, I think we can schedule one later in the week then.
Okay.
And then it'll be a little bit easier if that works for you.
Okay. What day? What day are you thinking?
Let me check my schedule and then I will get back to you on that because
Okay.
I'm all over the place. I'm
Yeah.
flying to New York on Thursday as well.
Oh, wait, where? New York?
New York, yeah.
What? What are you doing in New York?
Some friends wanted to take like a trip, and then I had like a lot of extra points. So I was like, what?
Ah.
If we could take a free trip, like let's take a free trip.
Dude, I hope you're hoping to meet up with me in person sometime.
Yeah, I'd be very down.
Okay.
Are you available that Monday?
Which Monday? Like the following, not this one coming up, but the following one?
So May like 13th, I think.
Oh, 13th. And you'll be in New York City?
I'll be like more towards like the south side. So I'm staying like kind of close to like the financial district. If that's
Oh, okay.
close to you.
Yeah. I could, let's do something that day. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
either that or Sunday, because I mean like I have plans like my friends, but I obviously like, wanted to meet with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just
I just
let me know.
like the trip like figured out before like I reach out to you like again about that. But yes, I did very much so want to meet you.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I guess when it gets closer, we'll finalize something. But yeah, that'd be cool, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. I was super excited about it. So, but that's why I'm just trying to hammer out these plans too before.
Yeah. Dude, let me know if you have any questions for Mike, the guest speaker, man. We're gonna talk a lot about like imposter syndrome and like healing and like, dude, it's gonna be such a. I'm so excited for this conversation.
Yeah, it'll be really cool, man. Like, and I'll try and. I mean, is it like an open one, or is he just like gonna be speaking?
It'll be both. Like in the beginning, because I kind of gave him context with what everyone's dealing with. Like, so he's gonna talk a lot about his healing journey, finding himself, like kind of recovering from a lot of like, yeah, just like a lot of like traumas and stuff that has happened in his life. And then it'll be like very inspirational. Yeah, you guys will have like a lot of chances to ask him as many questions as possible. It's gonna be pretty open ended.
Cool, because I obviously want to participate as much as I can, just to, you know, like keep it moving and everything. I'm not sure how, other people are on the call, but I obviously want to make sure everyone has like the
Yeah.
as possible. So.
Yeah. I'm sure like if someone's hogging it the whole time, I'll kind of like, but I'm sure you guys are all very like mindful, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm excited for this, man. He's a good dude, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Thank you. I'm like looking forward to I haven't been to a what is it, fireside conversation just yet, so it'll be nice.
Oh yeah, dude. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, likewise, man.
Sweet.
But yeah, how was your Cali trip?
Dude, it was amazing, man. So many Viets, like, it was so, like, I'm so glad, man, because I think I was like burning out. I think I was kind of, I mean, like I think I've been kind of open with you. Like, it's just been like probably the roughest like month of my life, I think, ever.
Yeah.
A lot of self doubt, a lot of fear, but like a lot of healing, a lot of like connecting with really amazing, beautiful souls that are like have gone through like addiction and recovery and like AA and alcohol addiction and drugs and divorce. So it's just been cool to like be surrounded by like such real people, who we're all dealing with something.
Yeah. Which is really cool because I feel like again you're like a very open-minded, great listener and everything. So I'm sure people. It's very easy to be able to talk to you and open up about everything. So I'm sure you help people in that journey.
Yeah. I like to be more specific. I kind of like shared about how I was like unfaithful with my wife, and we're going through like a really tough time. So I'm just like apologizing, making amends, and just trying to do the right thing. And being open was like the first step, or we're on a long step of just like me resolving like a lot of my issues and stuff like that. So she's been and then everyone was like super open about their stuff and how they were unfaithful, and now they're in like a marriage that works, and like it just opened up.
Yeah, and, I'm super happy to like hear like all that like worked out for you, obviously, but like for other people to open up too, that's super powerful.
Yeah, it was good. How was yours? What'd you end up doing? Like spending time with family?
Oh yeah, how me and families are like. We got together basically every day to like just hang out, spend time with each other. We gambled like a decent amount.
Yeah.
They love gambling over there. It's just like $1 or $2, each time. But like how it goes, they love doing that.
Yeah.
So it was kind of fun. And then enjoying my little nephew's baptism and everything, seeing the little guy, like, so precious. I absolutely love kids, so.
Yeah, me too, man. Dude, that's awesome. You're going to be an amazing father.
Yeah, I pretty good. Same with you, my brother. Same with you.
Yeah.
So it was a great time. It's like a great disconnect too.
Yeah.
The call went obviously like very well. I've yet to hear back, and again, I imagine it's because like of the recruiter being out of office until.
Oh, right,
so they
right.
have a million things to catch up on, So.
Yeah, it's just annoying, man. I mean, obviously preaching to the choir here, but it's just like, if that's indicative of how they run a business, like, I don't know, man. Let's just say how people treat the interview process is how the job's gonna go. If it's anything I learned from having 30 jobs, it's very much that's like the one common theme I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Fortune, I remember like there when my boss, his name is also Mike, when I helped him get the job at Fortune, he's like, I wrote this super heartfelt, like, basically letter about why I'm excited to join, the value that I could provide, and like he's like, and it's like crickets. He's like, dude, like, is it that hard to say like, hey, thank you for writing this like heartfelt, like it takes you 5 seconds, It's like it took me half an hour to write this email, but you can't even acknowledge it. And then that was kind of what happened like throughout the whole time at Fortune. It was like a bunch of fucking people that like just can't even say yes, like, I don't know, like can't even acknowledge, I don't know. It's just like how we do one thing is how we do everything, right? Like that's like if it's one thing I learned from life coaching. So
Yeah.
it's just, it's just something to be mindful of. That's all. It's like I've done this enough to know that like, hey, like if this is how they treat the interview process, this is probably how they're going to treat you as an employee.
Yeah. So I'm obviously mindful of that, but I do like the managers a lot. I think the managers are like super cool. So I'm hoping, really, really hoping that, like if all this like pans out, I get the job and everything. That
yeah, I hope so too.
Experience for sure.
For sure.
I do understand like we're still a startup and everything.
Yeah,
and There's like a lot going on like the other side too. But I do also understand like from your point of view, like hey, there's a level like some SLA because that
yeah, dude, it's like
especially for like
it's like common courtesy. At least like give an update. Like, is that hard to send? Like, takes 2 seconds. Just be like, hey, Mike, we're still, we're, you know what I mean? Like any update. Like it's like you're a fucking human, man. Like I don't know. I just think it's annoying. But like like you said, every company has issues. So it's like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like every organization will have some sort of issue that we don't necessarily agree with. So I also want to preface it by saying that, right? Like I'm sure Datadog wasn't perfect. Like, you know what I mean? Like every company that you worked at has like their own version of this,
Yeah. So I'm not too I'm not too sad about all that, but just remaining patient and steadfast, like that's all I can. That's all I can really do.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm totally fine with that.
Cool, man. Well, yeah. No, I just wanted to check in with you. Glad you're doing well, and yeah, we'll try to set up some time this week, and then we'll chat soon.
Yeah, man. Yeah, super excited for a fireside chat, and then still looking forward to meeting up with you, and then
for sure.
Eventually, see you in person too, because I go to New York on May 10th, so there's still some time.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we still got some time. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
But yeah, appreciate you catching up. Absolutely love that. Happy you're doing well and everything too. It's good to be back and grinding and everything.
Yeah, definitely on that grind, that's for sure.
Yeah, looking forward to like speaking again real soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet. But yeah, appreciate everything, Davidson. Take it easy, my brother.
All right, brother. Take care. Bye. All right. So yeah, so far productive ride. You can see this is what I do on my car rides. Rohan, dude, you're freaking hilarious, bro. Everyone. Sometimes the stuff you say, man, I just have no comments. You're wild, dude. You're wild. Wild child. Wild child, Rohan. Seems Kevin O'Leary. Who, me? You're Kevin O'Leary, or I'm Kevin O'Leary? Gotta make the money, yo. Gotta make the cash. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the cash monies, cash monies. That's important. I booked like 10 meetings this past week, so I'm on a roll. I found my confidence again. Hey, looks like we're back. Sorry, I'm not sure what happened, but I guess the internet is being funky. If it cuts off a couple more times, I guess we'll end it. Kevin O'Leary, Kevin O'Leary. Yo, I love Shark Tank. That's my jam right there. All right, auto drive again. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna record this auto drive. How do I do this? Oh, camera. Yo, what's up, gang? The car is driving itself. See? It's called auto drive. So Tesla is doing this thing where you get a free month of autopilot. Pretty cool. You see, it looks a little bit different, but you have to put your hand on there just in case. But it drives pretty safe actually. So I'm driving into New York, and it's pretty awesome because I don't really have to do anything. It just drives itself. And what it does is you type in the GPS, and then it just goes there. But it has a max. You can't go faster than 85 miles an hour, which makes sense, right? Because if there was any lawsuits, that would not be good. So Tesla has to do a good job of being safe. But pretty cool stuff, right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have you ever used auto drive, autopilot? And do you have a Tesla? Are you looking to get one? New York, baby! All right, so that was my auto drive. So what I do now is I go to this, and then I plug, and then man, that last auto drive video got 1,000 and something views, which is like wild. That like never happens. All right, let's see if I have service. It works. So I think I just called it. This car drives. Oh, this car drives itself. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's see, anything interesting, Marcus? That was good, man. That was good. Let's see. Maybe I can get Ian. Do you know what happened to me before I came to New York? What happened, bro? You met a girl. You won a lottery. Titanic. Yo, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a good movie. Good movie. I'm glad you like it. What happened, Rohan? Why don't you tell us what happened? Stress-free drive. Oh man, I haven't spoken to Vivian in a while. Let's see what she's up to. I guess this is when I do my catch-ups. Out of my catch-ups. I'm in Bhutan. Oh, this is the town that oh my God. Rohan, don't joke around like that, man. If that happened, who's gonna watch my videos? You're literally the only one that's watching, so I would have literally no fans. I guess I would have Meowth. Oh no. Bro, you're funny, man. You're wild, is what I have to say.
Please leave your message for 91798253335.
Hello, I'm about to hang out and do a retreat with Edwin, so just wanted to say we miss you. Great times in Columbus, Ohio, and yeah, just wanted to make sure you're doing all right. Hope you're doing well. Grateful for you. Keep trucking, and yeah, let me know what's going on in your world. Peace. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Do you guys use TikTok as well? Let me know what you guys think about TikTok. I just started using it a little bit more. Oh, this one guy I met in London keeps liking my videos, and he said I was a really nice guy. So, oh, now I could follow the people that let's see. Who? Oh, my wife sent me a video.
Instead of my usual route. What am I doing wrong with my life?
That's funny. All these mansions.
I took a side street to Oak Tree Road.
She said, "Why am I poor?" My wife is funny. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta charge my phone. Z's. So the cool thing about Tesla is it has a lot of chargers that you can charge. There's like 4 charging ports on the Tesla, so that's pretty dope. What are you guys doing? Where are you guys watching from? Let's see. We got Rohan here. He's from India. I'm currently in New York right now. About maybe. Oh, am I in New York? Wait, am I in New York yet? All right, I'm about to be past the New York border in 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 minutes, I believe. Let's see, who else should I reach out to? Andrea. Hey brother, how you doing, man? Let me know, when are you thinking about going to New York City? You working at a software company? Let me know what you've been up to. Cheers. Actually, I haven't called this guy in a while. Let's give him a call. This is one of my mentors, one of the Asians that I hung out with when we were in London last time. Roman, he used to live in Singapore. Now he lives in the Philippines. So I just want to see what he's up to. Oh wow, I just realized it's probably super late over there. Well, Saturday night, maybe he's out. Because what time is it in the Philippines? Like probably 12 hours, maybe, if I was to guess. Hey, we made it! 3 o'clock, I'll make it just on time. Let's go. Got my hiking boots, ready to rock. Alright, I guess it is kind of late over there. Who else? Let me know when you. I still don't understand what. Okay, let's see what he's trying to say.
Hey brother, I hope you're enjoying London. I see you change your cover picture. Very nice London Bridge. Yeah, reminds me of good memories. Tell me if you want to be part of the sales program training as a facilitator. Right now, people are starting the onboarding process. I've been a bit sick, so I haven't been able to bring as much people as I wanted.
So pretty outside.
I do believe that everything's
Wow.
going to be happening on time.
So pretty, the mountains.
I want to share with you. First,
Wow.
we're going to make a second, which I interrupted pretty powerfully, and the conversation created some breakthrough in me, so I want to offer that again for people.
Whew, man, this is so pretty right now, dude. It's like, so I'm in North Jersey, and this is where like a lot of the good hiking is. So it's pretty cool, man. Damn, this is nice. Interesting. Ooh, we got the Lucid Motors, which is like Tesla's competitor to the right. Really nice car. One of my goals one day, hopefully when I'm making $2.5 million a year, I'll buy a Lucid motor. That car's not cheap. Definitely like maybe 4 times as expensive as this Tesla, but it's really good. Yeah. Like, I think the car costs more than that. I think it costs a lot more than that, but we'll just say 50,000 to make it simple. Freaking, I bought the car. Whoa, the hawk, it went so low. So right now you see beautiful mountains everywhere, absolutely gorgeous. Very, very scenic drive. You know, just driving 85, which is like perfect, very high. Is that money? Is that how much? Oh yeah, how much does a car What type of cars do you drive? Do you guys drive in India? Like, does India have its own manufacturing, or is it cars from Europe and Asia? Let me know. I don't know too much about Indian cars. All right. Let's see. Who else would be good to chat with? Maybe I can get Ian to come speak to the community. Ah, man, so cool. So when I used to do the auto drive, I was afraid when it was like turning, but you see how the car is turning right now? Actually, I feel a lot more confident. In the beginning, when I used to go up and down the mountains with the auto drive, not gonna lie, it was scary, especially if it's like whoosh, like all the way downhill. I'd be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But you kind of get used to it, and then you feel a lot more safe in the car. But yeah, it's like kind of scary. Can you repeat the? Oh no, what happened? It's the service is not good. I just said that I used to be afraid of the auto drive, where I would drive down the hill, like down the mountains, and I would be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But now I'm kind of used to the auto drive, so it's like not as crazy. So not as bad now, I would say. Whew, man. So I got 1 hour, so I'm halfway through. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Where are you guys watching from? Looks like we got 5 people over here. If you'll hit a like, support me, my brother, because the more I become, one day when I become YouTube famous, hopefully I don't have to work. I can just travel and do this as a full-time gig. That would be dope, man. Just travel the world, just do live streams and get paid to do that, man. That is the dream. What about you guys? What's your dream? Let me know. Man, so I got 1 hour. All right, let's see who can I call 1 hour. What are some other guests I can have on the? Because I do want to have a lot of guests. So 2 weeks from now, who's a good one? Well, actually, I'm gonna meet some of these people, so that'll be good. Oh, there. Someone tried to merge into the lane, so the Tesla was smart enough to slow it down a little bit. All right, so 62 miles. Oh, so I should be fine. I'm not too worried. Oh man, I have to fill it up a little bit when I get back. Let's see, David. India dollar is very expensive. $1 India, very high. Yeah, it's so weird, man. I know. I always get confused because the conversion rate is so crazy. Oh man. Damn, I live stream for an hour already? That is crazy. Time flies by when you're having fun. Alright, now I gotta start. I gotta figure out who is a good guest. Who would be good? I guess I should. Oh. I haven't talked to Brandon in a while. Cindy, Ryan. Oh, Ryan could be a good one. Oh. Huh. So yeah, so the topics I want to talk about are, alright, okay, this is too slow. I gotta drive faster. This auto driving isn't cutting it, man. I gotta step in. So let's talk about career choices. Is there such thing as a bad decision or the wrong decision, or do you guys believe that everything happens for a reason? So when I spoke to Mike earlier today, he says that losing a child, you can argue, some people could say that's the worst thing that has ever happened to them, but people end up starting nonprofits and end up giving back to the community a lot more. Never settle. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man. A lot of people, they have a lot of big goals, man. A lot of people have goals. So how do you know if your goal is crazy, or if is there even such thing as a crazy goal? I don't know. I don't know. I I think I'm getting bored of driving again. Let's see who would be. I gotta figure out who's good guest to interview. Executives. Let's say Asian executives. So, oh, but that's using that phone. Never mind. I have to use this phone. Let's try Paul Park. I feel like I haven't, or Justin. Whoa. Hey, all right, Justin Sue. Let's try this.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have
Hey,
finished recording, you may
there
hang
you
up.
go. Hey, Justin, it's Davidson. Hope you have a good weekend, my brother. I wanted to see if you would be down to come as a guest to our community. A lot of Asians who are in sales. It's called Daring Hearts. It's like a mastermind where we talk about like how to conquer imposter syndrome. And if you're open to it, I'll live stream it on social media as well. Yeah, let me know if you're interested. Usually it's on Mondays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. So let me know if you're interested, and I can provide you more context. Would love to do a quick catch-up call with you. All right, brother. Hope you're doing well. Cheers. Yeah, you never know what the future holds, my brother. You never know. Sometimes you wake up one day, hopefully you become a millionaire one day. Life is good. Just gotta keep living it, you know? Man, I wish I saved Marcus's phone number. That'd be nice. Justin Allison. Let's try Justin one more time. Oof. Gotta make the most out of every second, man. Can't be wasting
Your
time
call
like
has
that,
been
you know?
forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Yo, what up, bro? Wanted to see if you're down for coaching again. I started a mastermind. um, Started a mastermind, and I wanted to see if you want to come as my guest. Come check it out. If you enjoy it, we'll talk a little bit more about it. But next one's this upcoming Monday at 8:30. We'll have a guest speaker talking about like imposter syndrome and overcoming limiting beliefs. All right, brother. Hope you're doing well. We'll chat soon, okay? Justin will now think about doing something crazy. You never know, man. You never know. Oh, you're talking about that, Justin? Oh, I just realized I just called back-to-back Justins. Interesting. Um, Whoa, this is such a beautiful drive. Man, oh, hiking up here is phenomenal. Whoa, going up and down the mountains is fun. Hmm. I knew I should have charged my car a little bit more. All right. Who else would be good to talk to? Uh, Alan, Magone. Talk to my mentor. Make sure he's doing all right. Kyle. Oh, oh. Oh. Hmm. fall asleep on the road after drinking alcohol. Justin. Alcohol? What? What alcohol? Oh, you talking about the water bottle? Bruh. Bruh. Justin? Who's Justin? Yo, you're freaking hilarious, bro. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh my god. Dude, sometimes, like, when we slow down, we're present. It's just the world is just beautiful, you know? Oh, you guys can kind of see the mountains right here. Let's see. I'll show you how pretty. Oh, you can't really see. It's really pretty. Gorgeous. Okay, so 47 minutes. Who else would be good to chat through? I feel like I haven't spoken to James. Yeah, maybe I'll call. Doesn't. Oh, right. I was supposed to call Garrett. I haven't spoken to Garrett in a while. Let's see what he's up to. Oh man, this now the right lane is slow. Poop. So beautiful though. Well, I guess I'm going to this lane. Alright.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Alright. It is what it is. So, anyways, back to what happened this week. So we were able to be productive and reach out to a bunch of accounting firms and law firms. We're able to get, sometimes getting a response, even though it's a negative response, is better than not getting any responses at all. So also got some feedback on how to improve our messaging. Wasn't compelling enough to book a meeting with one of the law firms in New York City that I'm trying to work with. Ooh, where we at? Justin, he said, if I want a Tesla, I'll have to pay more than 1 hour. Yeah, Tesla's not cheap, man. It's definitely it's not a cheap car. Oh, what does CR mean? I'm curious. Is that like a terminology in India? Like a 1 CR? Yeah, I'm curious what that means exactly. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm in Albany, so I'm going towards the Albany section. Whoa, look at all the mountains. You guys want to see mountains? Here, mountains. Let's see if you can kind of see it. Oh, kinda. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Well that's not the best mountain, but you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. So this area where all the hiking is. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to see, huh? Yeah. Oh, that's like 10. Oh, wow. Is that a lot? I don't know. I don't know what's a lot and what's not a lot. For context, how much do you make in 1 year? Is it as much as like a 1 year salary or 1 year's earnings? Let me know. I'm curious. This car probably costs as much as, well, after taxes, maybe a third of your yearly salary. So you would have to save up 3 months after taxes just to pay for this car for, no, maybe 4 months actually, 4 months after taxes. And even more if you take out, like, health insurance and all that stuff. So, I mean, most people probably take them like a couple of years just to save up for this car. Unless you're like really good at saving and you're living a pretty frugal life. "11 miles. Alright, let me switch. Woo! Hmm. So Rohan, what do you have planned for the rest of this year? Are you doing anything tomorrow? Looks like it's pretty late. What time is it over there right now? It's like pretty. Let me see. If I was thinking, guess past midnight, right? Maybe like 12:37. The last rule of a businessman is to never criticize himself. Oh, first rule. Criticize? Oh, that's a good. I like that, man. Damn, this guy knows what's up. I love that. You gotta be your best friend. You gotta love yourself, man. If you don't love yourself, no one else will. No one else will. Amen to that. Amen to that. Whew. Oh, I brought some food. All right, maybe I'll eat a little bit because I don't know what I'm gonna eat next. So my wife, my beautiful, beautiful wife, she packed some snacks for me. Okay, trying to. I guess this lane is faster. Never shared your earned money. Oh, true, true. I mean, my earned money now is 0, so can I share it if it's 0? Um, cool. So I got all these rice balls that she got for me. Let's see if any of these are good. We got a cheese one. We got this one, which is like plant-based rice. I like some people share. I know some millionaires that share how much money they make if you ask them, you know. That's always nice. Only, they wouldn't say it publicly, but if you ask them one-on-one, they would tell you. Alright, let's see. Mmm. Not bad, not bad. Luckily I can eat because my car drives itself. Mmm. It's like, kind of like, it's like bulgogi flavored, but I don't know. It kind of tastes like mushrooms, if you guys like mushrooms. Mm. Man, 2-hour drives is long, man. But maybe I'll eat the cheese. The cheese one probably tastes better. See, the car is changing lanes because it's trying to go fast. Pretty crazy, right? But you have to kind of put your hand kind of near the steering wheel because, like, I don't know, I guess just in case. So this one is kimchi fried rice, but with cheese in the middle. So cheese, and I microwaved it a couple hours ago. So let's see if it's still good. Ooh. A lot of flavor. A little bit of spice, but not too crazy. Oh my god, mountains are so. You don't think so? I don't know, man. I don't know where you get your sources, bro. Maybe in India. Yeah. I mean, most people don't talk about their money like that, but you know, when you have really good friends, right? Like sometimes your good friends, like, and you will talk about things, you know. Ooh, spicy. Damn, doesn't taste as good as when it's fresh. Because this is like microwave an hour and a half ago, so. Oh. Dude, time flies by. I can't believe it's been 21 minutes since I last talked about that. Crazy. This might be too slow. I think it's trying to. Whoa. You know, the cheese in the middle. Damn, that's super cheesy. So, you got Polish. What do you guys think about bottled water? Do you think it's a waste of money? Do you think like bottled water is a scam, or do you think it's actually good? In the U.S., a lot of places a lot of people think bottled water is like a waste. It's like polluting our environment. Oh man, that was very cheesy. Ah, almost. Damn, I can't believe I almost finished this. Um, um, hmm. It's like, let me see how much it is. So it's like 50 cents. 50 cents a bottle. What is that? What is that in Indian rupees? Like, let me know. 50 cents. I mean, if you buy it like bulk, if you buy like 24, like 30 bottles, then yeah, it's like cheaper, like maybe 33 cents. But if you buy it, dude, it's crazy. You buy a bottle of water at the club, it's like $15, 15 US dollars for a freaking bottle of water at the club in New York City. Absolutely insane, right? Is that a lot of money for you guys? Let me know. Mm. Mm. Okay, I finished it. Oh, she bought chips. My wife's like, I don't like these chips. Bring it. I was like, okay. Just going. She probably thinks that we're going like camping or something like that. Peaceful drive though. We got 37 minutes left. It's like people drive like around 70 miles an hour. So that's like what, about 100 kilometers an hour right now on the highway. But this park is awesome. There's like, it's where all like during the fall time, this drive is so beautiful. So where am I going? I'm trying, because I'm not as familiar with this area. Oh wow, so I'm like out there in the woods. Oh, okay. So I'm at where Woodstock is, basically, kind of like near that area. Interesting. So I gotta get off at exit 16. Oh man, just so it doesn't miss the exit, I feel like I should probably. Uh, whew, man, whew, spicy. Dude, my spice tolerance. If I went to India, I would literally die because I cannot eat spicy, man. Ooh, spicy. Do you guys also have a problem with overeating? I feel like I eat too much. All right, we made it, baby. Let's go. 35 minutes. Wow, the mountains are so pretty. Oh, so we're at like where the shopping is, like Woodbury Outlets. That's where all the people go shopping. Yeah, as in overeating, or that's expensive for a water bottle. Oh man. Okay. Oh, so we're at West Point, where all the stuff is. Huh. Hand-to-hand combat. So I'm trying to grow my coaching business, but it feels like a lot of work right now. So as we do corporate trainings, we think that that's going to be yield a lot more dividends, like a lot more lucrative. So we're excited to launch that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And Josh and I are doing that starting next week. So that'll be good. Bring some revenue coming in. Whoa, what is this? There's a lot of like old school towns here. A lot of history in this area, it seems like. 31 miles. Oh wow, so I'll be on this for a while. Oh, his place is literally on the highway. Interesting. Wow, the mountains, so pretty. So cool, so cool. You get 5 bottles here for $1. Wow, that's so cheap, man. Dude, that's how much it was like maybe 10 years ago. It was like that cheap, but it's been a while since it's been that cheap for us. I mean, that's not bad. Is this anywhere or is this like if you buy bulk? Because if I just go down the streets, like if I'm just like, you know, then it costs like usually $2 for a water bottle, for one bottle, typically. Yo, I want to learn about India. Let me know what's your favorite thing about India, and depends on the place. Yeah, it depends on the place. Like in New York City, I mean, everything in New York City is more expensive. So water bottle could be like $3, $4, $5, you know. And if you go to like a restaurant, some charge more. But if you just buy like bulk and shit, where am I going? Binghamton. Okay, I think this is right. 65 miles an hour. Yeah, I think water is definitely cheap. Dude, in Europe, beer is like so cheap. Beer costs as much as water in Europe. It's so crazy. I guess people love drinking beer over there. 29. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I have a long drive ahead of me. Maybe I'll be on the left lane. 30 minutes left. Let's see what's the fastest. 85 is the fastest. Let's see what snacks. Let's see what snacks I brought. I think I put some. I bought some mangoes. We also brought some chips. About my charger, so that's good. Alright, so I got my little jacket in case it gets cold tonight. Man, I don't think we're done until like pretty late. I think like 2 a.m. tonight, so it's gonna be interesting. Uh-oh. Peaceful Drive, Peaceful Drive. Alright, since last time this video did really well, now I'm curious on Instagram how well it's doing. I just named it The Car Drives Itself. Let's see what happens. Turn off. Oh. So the video this time around got, yo, what's up? 32 views. Now oh, Edwin said. Oh, he sent me something? Oh. Wow. What? Crazy. Alright. Let me see what's going on. Yay, 30 minutes. Let's go. Depends on the place. Whoa, this line, the line was low. Oh no, this phone is about to die. Alright guys, well, thank you for riding. My phone battery is a little bit lower, so I gotta charge it. But appreciate you guys coming on for the ride. I'll kind of reflect on the journey afterwards, I'm sure. Peace.